Hello, dear.
Yeah,
Good evening.
yes. Good evening. Oh,
Yes, can you hear me well?
yes.
That's great. So, Lean, welcome back again to our class here in Free Talk for tonight. So, basically, today is Wednesday, and I just, it's like the days passed very easy for me, right? Wednesday
Yeah.
again. And tomorrow is Thursday, then another weekends for us. Right? Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
how are you feeling today?
Oh, today is so stressed.
Stressed for the very first
Yeah,
time. Why?
yeah, I received
hmm
uh the important information from the university.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I must to volunteer to somewhere is so far.
Oh, you mean to say the university assigned you as one of the volunteer that is going to be
Yeah.
assigned? Oh, really?
Come. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, what else? Yeah, can you tell me more?
Yeah, go to yeah, yeah. Go to west is go to where that the COVID-19 developed.
Oh,
Yeah,
really? So,
yeah. I'm so scared.
so you mean to
I'm so
say,
scared.
you don't have any option if you gonna accept it or not? So,
No, I see it. It's like host
can you write it?
host student. It's like host
Mm-hmm. Can you write it in the chat
student.
box? Oh, first. So you mean to say you are one of the student that is forced,
Yeah.
yeah, by the university. But for example, they are going to ask you, are you willing? Or what do you think? if the
Yeah,
university if the university give you a chance to think if you accept it or gonna decline it. So are you willing to accept if ever?
um, um, if I, yeah, if I had a vaccine, I, I'm willing to go for it.
Yes.
But yes, but I didn't have vaccine.
You didn't have a vaccine yet.
Yeah,
Oh, well, you know what? Some of my students, last week, they just told me about the schedules of their vaccines. They just, yeah, they
yeah.
just done having a vaccine last week. That's the reason why some of my students canceled their classes with me.
Oh, why?
Yeah, because they undergo to a vaccine, you know what, to have a vaccine. Maybe, where are you in Vietnam again? W-
Um,
Yeah, where are you in Vietnam? Because the two students that I have is that um what do you call this? Lives in Hanoi and the other one is in Ho Chi Minh. So they just have
yeah. Oh,
a vaccine.
I yes, I'm living in Thailand
Mhm.
City now, but I got to go, but I we get to Ho Chi Minh City.
Mhm.
Ho Chi Minh. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got it. Well, Um, you know what? It is still depends on you, right? So you have, but I think if you are not confident enough to do that, so I
Yeah.
think you still have, you know what, a choice, right? To request because it's like you are not confident enough and you're a bit scared. So I think that you can still have a personal talk, right? To someone in a
Oh,
university. But just like what you
yeah.
said a while ago, you forced, right? The feeling of being
Yeah.
forced by a specific organization, or let's say a school, is not, you know what, it's not good to us, right? Especially if we are
Yeah.
scared because you know COVID-19 right now is continuously growing, which is a bad thing, right? So you have to think of. hmm Well, I just want to know, of course, some of the subjects that you have today in school. Yeah,
Yeah.
online class. You attended classes, right? You attended online classes a while ago. I mean, today you have your class before our
Yeah.
schedule.
No.
Oh, no, you don't have.
No. Yes.
Well,
No, I don't
anyway,
have.
so today is considered as your free time too. Lynn,
Yeah.
for tonight we are going to continue with the GE4, right? And
Mm-hmm.
yes, I really want to ask you first about what we did yesterday. So can you please tell me just a little bit?
Oh. Oh. We discussed about food.
Mm-hmm.
Food.
Yes, food.
Some food I like and I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah,
I just
and last
remember.
night, last night we talked about
Okay.
cheese. Okay, and you
Oh,
know what?
cheese.
Before attending our class tonight, I just ate. I just ate a cheese, just for your information, because you told me you hate it, and also your family didn't love it, right? So
Yeah.
you don't have any choice. Okay. We are going to continue, and I need to share my screen now. Okay, I hope you're ready. Here, can you see my screen, dear? Can you see it now?
Yes.
Last night, Lynn, we stopped in Italy. Okay, so tonight, can you please?
Italy.
Yes,
Mhm.
we are already done with the United States, with the China, France, Italy. So tonight, please tell something about the food or dishes that is associated in Japan.
Mhm.
hmm Can you tell us something?
Japan.
Yes.
Oh. Oh, I love sushi. Sushi in
Sushi,
Japan and ramen noodle.
ramen
Ramen.
noodles, yes. And basically,
Yes.
ramen noodles are very famous in Korea. Am I right?
No, isn't.
But
I think it's different.
oh yeah, maybe. So what about in
Yeah.
Mexico, Lynn?
Mexico.
Mexico.
Ah. Oh, Mexico. Yeah, I don't know
Mm-hmm.
about Mexico food. Maybe
Yeah, based on your
I
opinion.
hear taco.
Taco.
Eat taco
Yes. Basically,
in
you're
Mexico.
correct. Yes. I often heard it about that food. And if I'm not mistaken, we also have in here, here in the Philippines too, but quite different, right? Because some of the foods in different countries are quite different. Where quite different with the other countries like Vietnam. You're a Vietnam living in Vietnam,
Yeah.
right? You are a Vietnamese. So I am a Filipino living here in the Philippines. We also have our differences when it comes into foods, right? So what is the
Mhm.
reason why we are talking about this? Because as you can see, our main topic is, of course, about food and restaurants, okay, under vocabularies. And as you can see, we have here letter B, right after the reading and speaking part. You need to read the interviews with Alice and Jacqueline and then match the questions with their answers. So I'm going to move it. As you can see, on the right side, okay, that the green one. Can you see the,
Yeah.
the green one? So we have 6 questions, and then we have here
Mhm.
uh two ladies. Alice Freeman, who is a lawyer from San Francisco, and then we have here Jacqueline Faber, who is an IT consultant from Lions. Okay, so the two are from different countries, United States, and the second one is from France. So, it's like, for example, number one question, is food a pleasure for you? You're going to identify the correct answer based on the first question. Do you get it?
Mm. Okay.
Okay, so let's start. We talk to women around the world about their relationship with food. The first question, like what I've said a while ago, is food a pleasure for you? So just take a look at
Mm.
with, yes, Alice Freeman first.
Oh, Alice Freeman. F.
Yes,
Yeah, answer F.
letter
Not
F.
really.
Can you please read?
Yeah. Yes. Not really. I enjoy certain kind food, but most milk it does fuel to keep me going through the day.
Okay, so please repeat after me. We have meals. Meals.
Meal.
Mm-hmm. I think I need
Meal.
to, yeah, I think I need to write it in here. So we have here just fuel.
Fuel.
F-
That's fuel.
okay, just, it's a sound, fuel.
Yes. Fuel.
All right. Through. Through.
True. True.
It's not so hard if you're gonna pronounce it. It's an unvoiced th. All right, sounds
Mhm.
through the day, through the day.
True today.
Okay, let's have number two. What do you normally eat in a typical day?
Oh, normally it is letter D. D.
Please read.
I usually have about a cái gì nhỉ? Cereal, yeah, cereal or toast for breakfast. For lunch, I eat a restaurant near my office. I prefer Japanese or Indian food. I usually eat rice with fish or vegetable soup or sushi. I don't eat meal, but I eat a lot of fish. No, I don't eat meat, but I eat a lot of fish. In the evening, I just have something light at home.
Okay, thank you very much. So I want you to repeat after me. Okay, wait a moment. Because I need to highlight this for you so you can easily um, see it. Okay, I really want to do this. Okay, so now I want you to repeat after me. Okay, we have cereal, cereal,
Cereal,
toast,
cereal, toast,
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 break. Oh, sorry, restaurant,
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 vegetables.
vegetables,
Okay, so it's like vegetables. Vegetables.
vegetable, vegetables,
Yes, correct. And for the last one, we have meat. Meat.
meat, meat.
Good. Third, we have do you ever cook? So, what is Alice Freeman's answer?
Letter B,
Letter B.
B.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Please read.
not very often. Yes, not very often. I don't have the time or talent to cook full meals. I usually heat up a frozen meal or order a takeaway.
Okay, so repeat
Takeaway.
after me. Often.
Often.
Meals.
Meal.
Meals.
Meal.
With an S. Don't forget the S sound.
Meals.
Okay, let's have number
Okay.
4, Lynn.
Meals.
Do you ever eat unhealthy food? How do you feel about it?
Mm. Letter C.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Okay. Sometimes I get fast food for lunch. I have to admit that I love French fries. I feel terrible about it afterwards, but I don't do it very often.
Okay,
Often
good. So please repeat after me. We have admit,
admit,
terrible.
terrible.
Next, we have here, are you trying to cut down on anything at the moment?
Letter E.
Good.
Yeah,
Please read.
I am trying to cut down on the amount of fat I eat. I'm also trying to eat more wholemeal bread.
So please repeat after me. Whole meal. Whole meal.
Wholemeal, wholemeal.
Good. So, Lynn, for the last question we have, are people's diets in your country getting better or worse?
Le- letter A.
Yeah, so this is their only
Yeah,
remaining answer. So please read.
I think people are trying to improve their diets, but they are doing it the wrong way by following diets. like the Atkins
Mm-hmm.
diet. Personally, I don't think it's very healthy to cut out entire group of food like carbohydrate.
Mm-hmm. Thank you very
Hydrate.
much. So repeat after me. We have diets. Diets.
Diets.
Atkins.
Diets.
Atkins.
Atkins.
And for the last
Atkins.
one, carbohydrates.
Carbohydrates.
Okay, so basically all your answers are correct, right? You'll see it in here. Okay, so you are now familiar with Alice Freeman. Okay, about I mean, when it comes into food topic. Okay, so I think we
Mm,
can now have Jacqueline Faber, who is an IT consultant. All right. So here, can you see it well?
yes.
Mm-hmm. So what do you think is the first answer of Jacqueline? What the question is food a pleasure for you?
Letter E. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Let no. Letter E.
Letter E. Okay. Let's see. Let me.
Yeah,
Yes. Let.
definitely.
Okay. I am going to have it again, so you can easily identify. So for number one, we have your answer is letter E, right?
Yeah,
Please read.
definitely. Yes. Yes, definitely. For me, good meals with the family make me happy.
All right, repeat after me. Definitely.
Definitely.
Okay, we have the third syllable, knit. T sound. Okay, definitely.
Definitely.
All right, let's have what do you normally eat in a typical day?
Let F.
Okay,
F.
letter F.
Yeah.
Please read.
Yeah. I'm quite I'm quite traditional and I have a three main meals a day.
Mhm.
For breakfast, I like hot chocolate and bread and butter with honey or jam. For lunch, I often eat in a restaurant with my colleagues. I usually have a vegetable and meat or fish, but I love pasta and rice too. In the afternoon, I have a fruit with biscuit or a piece of chocolate. In the evening, I have a proper meal with my family.
Okay, thank you, Lynn. So please repeat after me. We have quite, quite.
Quite, quite.
Next, butter,
Butter,
butter. Okay, it's an a, b.
butter,
Next,
butter.
we have colleagues, colleagues.
College, college.
Mm-hmm. It's like a sound of legs, legs.
Legs, legs,
Let me write it. Can you see?
legs,
That's the last.
legs.
That's the last part. Colleagues. Legs.
colleagues.
Okay, you got it correct.
Okay.
Next, please do remember that. Next, we have biscuits. Biscuit
Biscuit,
with an S.
biscuit,
And for the last one, we have peace. Peace.
peas,
Okay.
peas.
Okay. Now, let's have, do you ever cook?
A, letter
Letter
A.
A. Uh-huh.
Yes, I cook every evening for my family. I often make soup or traditional French dishes like oh, oh,
Okay.
oh,
Both? Well, don't
okay,
worry. It's just the name of a dish in France, okay? Both bourguignon.
okay. Both boring on.
Yes.
Yes, which is a kind of beef and red wine stew, and then we have cheese and salad. It may seem a lot, but we don't eat big portions. What what's important for me is quality, not quantity.
Okay. Basically,
Quantity.
your answer is correct, but please repeat after me. We have soup. Okay?
Soup,
Mm-hmm. This is an S sound, Lean, so you don't need to pronounce like an SH, alright? So it's like soup, S sound, soup.
soup,
Yes, because a while ago it
soup,
sounds like SH, but it sounds like soup, okay? Only an S.
soup,
Yes, so next we have the word stew. Stew.
stew,
Stew.
stew,
Mm-hmm. Next, we have portions.
portion,
Don't forget the S sound.
portions,
Okay. And for the last one, we have quantity.
quantity.
All right, let's proceed with the next question. Do you ever eat unhealthy food? How do you feel about it?
Let us see.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think people's diet. I know. Let us. Yeah. Let us see. I think people's diets are getting worse and worse. It's quite strange because we have a lot of information now about how bad fast food is for you. I'm afraid it's a problem in a lot of Europe, European countries.
European. European.
Europe, European.
All right. So, Lynn, I'm so sorry, but our time is not enough for tonight, okay? But don't worry because tomorrow we are about to continue the remaining part of that Q&A under Freeman and Jacqueline. Okay, so I am going to share something by tomorrow, and we are about to practice under the grammar and pronunciation. All right, so thank you, Lynn, for joining our class tonight. Please don't forget some of the proper pronunciation of all the words. All right, I highlighted it a while
Yes.
ago. Okay,
Okay.
Lian, see you tomorrow and thank you for joining our class. Have a good night. Goodbye.
Okay. Goodbye.
Yes.